Today we are learning more legal expertise with the Peterson Law Office.
I got sidetracked by his alligator shoes. I'm sorry. That's exactly what I was talking about in the beginning.
Is that what it is?
That's what it was. Well, we are welcoming in Justin Peterson. Justin, the holidays are right around the corner. What legal advice I know you're distracted by your shoes too. I mean, come on, man. You're styling out here today.
Oh my goodness. I don't know about that.
So we are talking, of course, legal expertise. So what advice do you have for us? Of course, we're coming around to the holidays.
Yeah.
What can you tell us right now?
Yeah, one of the things we're going to talk about today is medical malpractice. You know, these are really tragic cases, and most people don't realize that, you know, a bad outcome in medicine is not a case. That's not malpractice, you know. And so when we get a call about a situation where someone has been harmed by a medical provider, we look very intently at those cases. We spend a lot of money on these cases pre-suit because we have a Rolodex of experts in every specialty, whether it's anesthesia, whether it's orthopedic, whether it's neurology, whether it's oncology. You know, these are all types of things that we have and that we do on a daily basis. And so one of the things we look at is, was there doctor discretion involved? If the medical provider has discretion and there's a bad outcome, that's not a case. You know, we have to make sure the medical provider violated or deviated from a very specific standard of care. An easy example is a surgeon goes in and does a surgery and they leave a needle in somebody, or they leave a medical instrument in somebody, which actually happens more often than you would think. Right. There's no discretion in that. They were not supposed to leave that medical instrument in somebody, then they sew them up and then they got to go back in and take it out. And so we handle very serious medical malpractice cases. And we spend a lot of time vetting those cases. Get a lot of calls about them too.
And you know what I'm seeing more and more of, and I thought it was very interesting on social media, is that more and more people who go into surgery are like recording themselves somehow. Maybe they're putting it in their hair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you have ever noticed anything like that.
I've never seen that happen. No, I would guess that most hospitals and other providers especially will have, you know, policies against that, you know, because of the issues going on.
Right.
There, you know, but yeah, and they're tragic cases. And one of the things we do look at is, when I tell you the facts of the case, does your mouth drop? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. You know, an anesthesia tube coming out and someone losing oxygen to their brain for 10 minutes, and now they're unable to function on their own. Now they have severe brain damage or brain trauma, things like that. And so those are the things that we handle. We handle them all over the state. We're in almost every county in Kentucky with some medical malpractice case, especially if there's a doctor or hospital that are there. And so, like I said, we like to vet these cases. We take very few of the calls that we take, but we spend a lot of time and money pre-suit vetting these, you know, figuring out the facts, meeting with families about, like I said, are usually very tragic situations.
They can absolutely be. Yeah. And if we are one of these people and we've fallen into some kind of mistrust with care or some kind of issue like that, what do we need to do to reach out to you?
Right, so what I say is go to our website first at justinpetersonlaw.com. Look at our results, because we have some results on there, you know, about OBGYN negligence, anesthesia negligence, oncology negligence, things where people have just missed things and people have either died or suffered serious personal injury. Or just call us, you know, at 859-469-6390. We say, Kentucky, call me. I'm going to speak with you. We're going to vet these cases and we're going to spend the time that we need to hear the story.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm so glad that if anyone has a situation, they're able to call you for 24 hours like the last time you were here.
24/7. 24/7. Whether I like it or not. That's how it works. Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, that's right. Justin, we appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
As always.
Thanks for being here.